And we are live. Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the time you're watching this. By the way, this is not live. This is pre-live. No, this is post-live, whichever way you understand, right? This is your boy, Coach AOG. It's a plum pleasant pleasure to be here sharing this information with you. Remember, I told you that I want to start doing this live or interview kind of style segment. By the way, next week there's going to be another special guest that I spoke with today. Was amazing, so that is in production. However, I've got a great guest for you today. I'm telling you, you want to listen to what this individual is going to say, because I don't want to give the agenda away. I want you to be able to see them first, and then you'll be like, oh snap, yeah, that's right. Because when you listen to what have I given it away? Oh my God, I have given it away. The individual, for those who are not listening, you got to pay attention. The individual, what they've done in their industry is actually mind-boggling. They're so good that I have to use their service for my wedding. All right. And I'm probably going to post my wedding video on here now that I'm thinking about it. But anyway, the individual is so good, right? So before I bring the person in, the mystery guest, all right, and these individuals are CEO of multiple companies. You see, I love when people are serial entrepreneurs, right? They can juggle multiple balls and they can still hold it still, right? I love when people can do that. It takes a lot of guts. We will be hearing them out today so they can share how they're able to do that. Anyway, so this individual actually, I've been working in the industry of videography. I tell you, if you go to their YouTube channel, over 10 million views of 500 wedding done. Listen, they know what they are doing. All right. So we want to a little bit tap into their mind to see how we can leverage their success. Okay. So ladies and gentlemen, can you please welcome the CEO of thebrand and TealFeathers? Hey, Mrs. Tosin Ogwe. How you doing today?
I'm good, thank you. I am fine. Thank you for having me, Ayo.
Listen.
Just out. I'm in everything I do. I'm a mother first, so I've got one of my kids behind me.
Of course, we are all indoors.
Okay, could you go? Stay. I'm doing it.
Oh
Okay.
my goodness, she want to feature. She want to feature in your mind. Hey, listen, it is a good time. There's a good time for us to even know what our mother's doing internationally, okay? So there you go. Oh, okay. I mean, you talk about being a mother. You will be saying, hopefully, you'll be diving a bit more into that space, because I'm just going to ask series of questions just to help the conversation, and then we can have fun at the end of it all. So I was saying that you are a CEO of a wedding videography company, and of recently, actually, it's not even recent. It's been months back now, right? You officially are an author, which is exciting.
I forgot about that one. Yes,
that's exciting.
Yeah, it's coming up for 2 years.
Wow, can you imagine? So you know what? Can you just explore? Can you just explore who Tosin Ogwe is a little bit?
Who am I? Well, that's a very interesting question. How will I answer that? I always say I'm a wife and a mother. One's more important than the other in the order of how it happened, right? So if I was a wife first, then a mother, then the businesswoman, right? So what else apart from that private life? I'm a businesswoman, so I run. Well, I would say I'm a hustler, but I'm an entrepreneur.
I mean, I know a few people might be watching this and they'll be like, it's definitely not easy just being a mother alone.
No, of course not. No.
And then
Has-
having to juggle multiple businesses. So
Yeah.
for me, then what have you learned in that space? The things you've done, what gives you that energy, the strength to be able to do all those things?
It's about what you value the most. So for me, I value my time.
Mm,
So see, I didn't get here overnight. So I've had to sacrifice years of blood, sweat, and tears. But in recent years, I've been able to buy my time back by
mm,
employ freelancers who are experts within their own field. So what I'm great at doing right now is fishing for great talent who can help to enhance my business.
mm.
And that allows me to buy back a certain aspect of my time, which gives me more leverage to spend more quality time with my family and think about other business ventures that,
Mm.
you know, so, yeah.
Absolutely. So the driving force is having that time, because now I can guess, well, everybody's at home now because of the lockdown.
Yeah.
And then we all have the time to spend with our family.
Nothing's
So
different. I've been locked down.
nothing, exactly.
Yeah.
And I think to be fair, that is the goal for most entrepreneurs. I want to hope that they want to start something that they can grow, and then at the end of their life, or maybe after a few years of growing that business or whatever it is that they do, outside
Mm,
of the fact that they have a job,
mm,
then they can have the time to spend with the family to actually enjoy. Because what's the point of running 9 to 5, accumulate some of those money, and then you can't even spend it, or you can't enjoy it if you like. So I
mm.
like the answer. Value of your time.
Yeah.
So now, in your mind, so what advice would you give your younger self if you
Uh,
are to start this again as an entrepreneur, say 10, 15 years back?
I'm doing that now. So I set up I had a business idea a long time ago, 5 years ago, it was called Clean Feathers, but because of IP issues, we changed the name to TealFeathers.
Mm,
And it's simply a cleaning business. That's all it is. But what I've done differently with this business is I've collaborated with somebody else who is also a seasoned businesswoman, right? So she's been in business longer than me. She's an older woman. She's been in business for 25 years, I believe, and I've
wow.
only been in business for 10. She's much older than me, but
Mm,
she's so what I've done is I've convinced her that this is a great business idea for both of us. It's taken 2 years to convince her. She's finally agreed. So I played a longevity game whereby I saw
mm,
value in her, and I
mm,
knew that if you go alone, it will take a long time to get there. But if you
mm,
go together, so my new thing now is collaboration. So what would I tell my younger self if I'm to do this all over again, which I am doing all over again right now, setting up a new
mm,
business in cleaning, is to find people within the industry who are more experienced than yourself and collaborate, or even just employ their knowledge,
mm.
and they can be your mentor. um, do that instantly, because whatever knowledge you get, it will boost you ahead quicker than trying to crawl and attain the knowledge by yourself. That's what I've learned.
Wow. And you touched on so many points in there. The one I love the most is the fact you mentioned the word mentor. I normally have an idea that I've never done anything quite significantly in my life without having a mentor, period. I do not
Yeah.
like going into a space I've never been before. Why do I want to spend so much time on learning it? I can just find someone who's done it and let
Mm-hmm.
them be my guide and just take me through the journey. Then
Yeah.
that way I can collapse time, do things quite quickly. Because
Yeah.
now I was telling someone, a client approached me and said, you know what, you say you do have a website experience and building site and all that. So how long have you been building websites? I said, no, I won't tell you how long. I will tell you how many websites. And I was checking my portfolio, checking the
Mm-hmm.
site that I've gone live and the one that didn't go live. It was
Mm-hmm.
over 500 websites.
Wow.
So in the last 9 years, I've built
You're over.
500 plus. And I
Wow.
thought, oh my God, I didn't even know. I
Yeah.
didn't even know. So in a way, I mentored myself to know how to build a website. So I can look at a website
Yeah.
and I tell you, yeah, let's change this, let's change, let's move things around. So mentorship for me, absolutely key. But now you mentioned one of your business, the one that we didn't actually talk about was the CA brand, because I know that was not the name when I worked with you a couple of years ago. So the name was Christian Andrews. I love that name. So why the CA brand, or what is the CA brand?
The CA brand is the Christian Andrews brand in essence, right? But when you mention, okay, so this specific business has been through a very long journey. It's had many names. So when it first started out as Wisdom Productions, then it went to Touch of Class, then it went to Opulence something random name, and then I thought, do you know what? I want something that sounds very Dior or Christian Louboutin, and you know, so I came up with Christiana Andrews, and the moment that name hit the net, it went viral. Well, not the name didn't go viral. Well, the name went viral, but it's the product that went viral. Our videos, you know. But why did we change the name of the company? So there's only so much one person, Christiana Andrews, can do, right? There's only so many limitations you have on yourself, Christiana Andrews, where you take on a book and the client is expecting you to be present, right? But I want to rebrand and actually create a collective, because I have a team of 18. But when people pick up the phone and say, "Oh, will Christiana be there?" Who's Christiana? There's no Christiana. So that name needed to change. So we actually wanted to call it the CA group, the CA. Different ideas came up in the meeting, but I think the CA brand is very well fitting because it's a collective of people who make the brand what it is. I didn't create what you lot all see. I'm just creative motivator behind. I just motivate everybody to create the masterpieces that you guys see.
Wow, that is ingenious. I tell you, the CA brand, the brand CA, the car brand, whatever name it is, as much as your hand is involved, it is stellar, I must say. It is stunning. So for me, it's the end product that matters. The name, it doesn't matter. If you put Coca-Cola on any bottle, people will drink it, right?
Exactly.
But if you remove the brand and you drink it, people will be like, yeah, this is Coca-Cola.
It's Audi.
Yeah. Audi.
But Coca-Cola has a very distinct taste that you can still pick up that is a Coca-Cola product.
Absolutely.
Taste, there's this taste to it that the rest of them have tried to copy, but they can't.
Absolutely. I agree with you. All right. So there's one more thing before we go to the quick fire question, right? There's one more thing I want you to explore is numb, because I did mention about that. You being an author, it is exciting. Tell us what brought you to the fact that you want to write a book. What came to your mind?
That's interesting. When I turned 30, I wanted to do something difficult to do, something significant. I'm a very, I suppose, I'm a force. I call myself a force, and I like to create things that gets people thinking, And writing a book, I think, is probably one of the hardest things that anybody can probably do personally. And it took, I think, nearly a year to write this specific book. The idea has been brewing for about 10 years, but the journey wasn't completed. So the book Numb is literally the 30 significant stories leading up to my 30th year.
Okay.
If that makes sense. So it's 30 snapshots of stories. And because I'm a storyteller, I don't have any other ways to tell my stories yet, you know, or to express myself yet. So I wanted to do something different, hence the book.
Okay. I mean, I'm sure actually before I move on to the next segment, where can people get Numb? Because I know you created this thing called the Numb experience. I love it. So where can they have access to that?
They can buy my book Numb on my website, ogwe.co.uk, so ogwe.co.uk, basically my surname.co.uk. That's the only platform is available on.
Now, do you hear that? It means you cannot get it anywhere than you visit our website.
Yes, literally.
Okay, I like that.
I'm quite intentional as well. I haven't put my book on any other platform simply because I do have a desire to pursue a book deal. It might not necessarily be for this book. It might be for another book. But until I get that book deal, I will then give, whoever signs me the opportunity to be able to do what they please. But right now, the book is exclusive to me. So it's only available.
Absolutely. I like that. So people have to go to www.ogwe.com, ogwe.com. Oh, .co.uk. Okay. So we are in the UK, people. In case you're just wondering, we are in the UK. That is why it's .co.uk. Okay. So it's ogwe.co.uk. And the reason why I'm just spelling this out is because some of you might be listening to this on my podcast. All right. So it's www.ogwe.co.uk. Go get yourself Numb. I think I heard you say something about that being a short movie or short film. Did you say that?
Did I? Maybe. If you want to.
Hint, clue.
If you're financing it, why not? Yeah.
Okay. All right. We see that. Okay. Now we're gonna go through some quick questions. Some of the questions might be thought-provoking, and that's your idea. So we really want to bring out some really deep stuff from you. Okay. Hopefully. So the first one is, what thing in life are still a mystery to you?
With the old COVID thing.
It doesn't matter. Anything. Just one thing. Just out of many things, maybe one.
I would say death. That's a mystery to, I think, everybody. I mean, what's on the other side? I don't want to know. But that is something that does, run in the back of my mind. What happens after? That's the only thing nobody knows. All the richest people in the world, they have no clue what's on the other side. So yeah.
Absolutely. Okay. Good answer. Second one. If you are a god for 1 hour in your mind, what changes would you want to make in the world and why?
If I was a god.
Yeah, for just an hour, just 1 hour. For just 1 hour, you have the ultimate power of a God, the grand of all designers. What changes will not make in this world and why?
Everybody would. I know this sounds so mad, but everybody will be equal. There won't be any poverty. I would eradicate poverty instantly. I would eradicate hunger instantly. I would eradicate pain. Like, everybody would just be full of love. Literally, we'll all have the same thing. We would all have love in our heart. That's it. That's all I want. That's all I desire in this earth. Everybody should be, and everybody should have love in their heart. That's it.
Okay, but why though? Why would you want to do that? Why do you want to do that? Because some people will say like, that would be boring.
I know it would be boring. I know that would be very boring. But why? Because I don't know. I'm one of those people that I feel other people's pain. So if I can get rid of it, that is something I desire to get rid of, and that's what I pretty much do within my work. So a lot of the things I do, I talk a lot around mental health and building healthy minds and stuff. So I suppose I am sort of doing that. And if someone was to, don't ring me, but if someone was to ring me, I was to say they have nothing to eat today, I will do everything in my power to help if I can. So helping people to educate and stuff. So yeah.
Okay. Good answer. To be fair, I just want to know. It's in your mind. I just want to know. Okay, this last one. So amongst all that you do or who you are, so two different things, what you do and who you are, amongst all that, which one makes your heart beat the fastest? what are the which one of the things that you do or who you are makes your heart beat the fastest? Okay, let me help you with mine. All right. So I'm thinking, I read an article that says before a child gets to age 2, the parent or the people around the child would have said to that kid about 6,000 times the word no. No, 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 don't do it. No, no. So much negative. My heart beats that when time I start having a child, I have to stop it, number one. Then I'm so conscious about who's around it. Listen, whatever the baby wants to do, let them do. Let them do. Just don't say the word no. I just don't want that negative no. That's it. So that's for me. So what for you?
All right. So for you, it's okay. I get you. So in everything that I do,
who you are, what is one thing that makes your heart beat more that you fear in a way?
Oh, like what's my biggest fear?
Yeah, you can say. Or it could be a good thing that makes your heart beat. Because sometimes you can be so excited and your heart beats so fast. Or you can be so scared, like, oh my God, I don't want this to happen, and it makes your heart beat. So which one of them?
Okay, I'm going to explain first before giving an answer. I've come to the point in my life now where in terms of negativity, I no longer give the unknown power. If I don't know, why put an energy towards that, you know? But what does make me tick is many things makes me tick and many things give me adrenaline. But it's when a task has been set, either personally or in business or in my family front, once that task has been set and it's been accomplished, that gives me a buzz. I get excited. Or when I'm trying to tackle something and I can't figure it out, and I finally figure it out. Like, oh my days, I've learned something new. So that's
okay. Oh, listen, I'm so happy. Thank you so much for spending your time here with my community on here. This is going to YouTube and on podcast as well. So hopefully someone I've actually learned something from you guys. Please comment below, share your thoughts, share your idea. Go on ogwe.co.uk, follow Tosin. Actually, let me bring up your Instagram and do as well. Follow Tosin on Instagram. Give us some love. Sorry?
Epic is my name, consistency.
Oh, okay. There you go. So if you just search that on Google, hopefully everything about us will come up, and then you can actually know more about us. Thank you so much, Tosin, for joining us here.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Thank you.
I had fun. Thank you so much. So guys, until next time, we'll see you. Peace.